But I think that there's a lot going on with the loss of kind of social capital and connections that really predates a lot of the modern technology.
The goal of what I'm trying most to learn about is how we can structure the technologies that we use in the future to get toward this future I think you're imagining of more human connection in more ways. I'm curious, you brought up the other big pillar of AI. And in some of your conversations, I'm thinking of a conversation with Tim Ferriss in particular, you talked about a lot of different use cases of AI. And they seem to me to fall on somewhat of a spectrum. Mm-hmm. Like, for example, you mentioned automatic real-time translation. Mm-hmm. It's like basically the Star Trek translator, universal translator.
I think we're pretty much there.
Yeah. And that's one example on one end of the spectrum where some people might argue that there is a chance that someone is less likely, for example, to learn a language because we can all speak to each other in real time in different languages. I think nobody would really argue that therefore we shouldn't have that kind of universal translator, right?
Also,
like,
a lot of people still learn Latin and Greek.
Right, exactly.
So.
And so I think that end of the spectrum is something like technologies that really measurably unlock our humanity because they remove a struggle between people. And then on the other end of the spectrum, there are a lot of educational things, for example, where the struggle is kind of the point, right? Like